What's cracking, C Squad? Y'all already know what time it is. Today we are going to do us another meal prep. I'm kind of excited about this meal prep, and I do want to give y'all a little heads up. The rice that I'm going to be using for this meal prep was cooked yesterday with yesterday's meal. Okay, so y'all already know I'm not throwing nothing away. Don't believe in that. We can use that for today, and we'll be eating. Okay, this is the marinade that I use for my chicken. These are all of the seasonings that I'm going to be using on my vegetables and my skillet meal. Okay, so that's my chicken that I let marinate right there. You see the asparagus, we're going to be using sweet tomatoes and red onions today as well. This skillet meal doesn't even require a lot of ingredients, y'all. Like, for real, for real. Okay, so we're going to chop up this chicken. We're going to go ahead and chop that up real small because we're going to throw that in the skillet and let that get a head start before we throw the vegetables in there, okay? So go ahead and start chopping up your veggies. Now, me personally, I don't like to overcook my veggies because I don't like to cook all the nutrients out of my veggies. Okay, so we're going to throw everything in this bowl real quick. And then we're going to go check on this chicken to make sure it's cooking thoroughly. Now, when I was letting it marinate, I did punch holes in it because I don't like it to be dry. Especially when you cook it on the skillet, sometimes it can get dry for some strange reason. But we're going to make sure this chicken is cooked well, though. Then after that, we're going to reach over here to this ground turkey. You see I have minced garlic on there. I'm going to throw some Rotel on there as well. And some taco seasoning, too. Taco. I don't know what that was. Some taco seasoning. Okay, we're gonna let that cook. Chop up these onions real good. And no, I didn't even throw any onions in my turkey. Sure didn't. But we're gonna chop these up because we're gonna throw them in that chicken. Okay, so then we're gonna go over here and chop up these sweet tomatoes. I'm a practice on my chopping skills. Okay, I'm not a chef, but I like to cook. It's like my therapy. Okay, so cool. So we're gonna chop up these sweet tomatoes, put everything in the skillet, and let it simmer. But then it's not finished. It's not complete without my onions. I have to put onions in here. Here we go. Now I'm feeling better. Now I'm feeling better about my skillet meal. Okay, so just go ahead and let that simmer. Now, I did have like 6 pieces of chicken left over, and I did use tenderloins, okay? Next time, I'm gonna do a meal prep on a budget because it doesn't cost that much money. Like, I can make so many meals with like under $20, okay? So, and I'll show y'all that. I'll make a video. I will do that. So, we're gonna throw the veggies in here with the chicken. Throw a little bit of this seasoning that Miss Dash on there, just a little bit more. I didn't want to season it too much because I know it was in the veggies were in the foil with the chicken that has been marinating, and it's all gonna cook together in the oven. So that means all that flavor gonna come together. Okay, go ahead and wrap it up. I thought I was gonna make a duck. I see them on movies. Okay, I never walked out the restaurant with a duck. I thought maybe I could make a duck, and that's what I came up with. It looked like a boat. I don't know what kind of boat, but anyway, we're gonna grab the parchment paper, and we're gonna put the chicken in that parchment paper, cause that parchment paper it can take me down sometimes. And this was kind of like a science project to me. So make sure this ground turkey is frying up pretty good over here for my turkey bowl. Okay, so we're going to go back here and put these veggies in this parchment paper with this chicken. Now, with this paper, you got to handle this paper. Like, you got to go in, talk to yourself, and be like, look, I got this. Enfold the parchment paper and don't let it spill over. Don't let it unfold and pop up and all this stuff. But I think I may have a good brand. That's why it's folding good. I'll pay attention to that next time. Let's put these onions in here, though. Okay? Okay, so we're going to go over here. We're going to put the spinach in the bowls to make the spinach turkey taco bowl, okay? This is mainly for my low to no carb meals. I'm kind of doing like a carb cycling thing here, but I wouldn't call it a carb cycling diet. And I'll explain it later in another video. But here's the finished product of that right here. Okay. And that meat is seasoned so well, that spinach, y'all. Okay. So this is my skillet meal. And my white rice that I have with it, that is my overnight oats. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I will comment back. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace and love.